So I have a new thing that's going on right now, and that is my new thing is the UAL. We now have an epidemic going on with our rivals, and it is the UAL. It's the United Alliance of Losers, and this is the mutual agreement between the OSU fan base and the Michigan State fan base, where they have to go against the Michigan fan base because they can't do it themselves. It takes two of them to go against us because we are Goliath. And it's amazing to see when you look at what happened this weekend, Johnny. And I know like you're not in social media as much as some of us. When Michigan State lost to Wisconsin, the crying by the Michigan State fan base, and then the support by the Buckeyes, and then all the shit talking over the weekend. Buckeyes got bounced early in the tournament. What are they in NIT now, or who even knows what they're doing? They're about to get deregulated to the MAC or something. But, yeah, I mean they can't even play basketball in Columbus. But but what we're seeing is you have these two fan bases rooting for each other against us. What's your thoughts on this, man?
It's sad. I've been on Twitter more lately, so I've been seeing it. As soon as Michigan won the Big Ten tournament, you had Michigan State fans. Oh, we beat you guys twice in the regular season and all that. You saw Ohio State fans coming out the woodwork, but it goes back before then. Ohio State won the Natty, and you had Michigan State fans rooting for them like they won the Natty, and they're trying to team up to talk about Michigan. It's just a sad thing that's going on with them. You got dudes like Spiro, going on his Ohio State podcast tour. I hate Michigan. Can I be your friend, Buckeyes? Please, can I? He's on there. They're saying OH, and he's IO. This dude actually did it. IO. Oh, I mean, go green. So they in a sad space, and that's what's been going on with them. Ohio State, Michigan State. We can't beat Michigan. Let's be friends. That's what's going on with them.
Yeah, it's absolutely wild, man. You see these two fan bases, and I mean this respectfully. And if there's any children listening, apologies, but just essentially sucking each other off, bro. Like it's unbelievable the crying. I actually had a let me see if I can find it. I had a pretty good post over the weekend that essentially. I would say portrays the two fan bases quite well. And it was a hit. And of course it triggered some Buckeyes and some Sparties because they're soft as Charmin. But let's see, where is this? Damn. How long ago did I post this? I have a posting problem. I post too much. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, there it is. Found it. All right. So check this out, Johnny. What's your thoughts on this post? Am I right or am I right?
Hold on.
Am I right or am I right?
Let me put on my good ones. That's facts right there. That's facts.
Michigan succeeds and they cry, and then they bitch.
That's straight facts, bro.
Have you seen the Red Cedar message board, Johnny? Are you aware of this thing?
What's that?
Okay. So we talked about this last night. So 247, there's a Michigan State page. It's actually not behind a paywall. So if anyone wants a very good laugh, go to Spartan Tailgate 247. In their message boards, they have a community called the Red Cedar message board. And there is a tab that is literally, you know what? Maybe we should just show it. Hold on. Maybe we should just show it to everybody.
Just show it. Let me cook Ohio State real quick.
Bro, wait till you see this shit, bro.
Because Ohio State, for some reason, they fans keep bringing up, you guys act like we didn't go on an 8-year run. You guys act like the last 20 years don't exist. It doesn't matter because we've been whooping y'all butt for the last 4 years. We don't care what happened 10 years ago or 20 years ago when y'all went on a run. Your run is over. We kicking y'all head in now. Bringing up that old stuff. Remember when Urban and Tressel were here? No, I don't. I remember Harbaugh, his last 4 years, kicking your head in. And Sharon Moore, too. That's what I remember. I don't remember what you did. Remember back in the days? Yeah, them days over. They over for you.
Yep. And also, like, they want to act like those 20 years are special when they were the only team in the Big Ten paying players. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, all right. Like,
You
look,
guys act like, what are we supposed to still be sad that y'all beat us in 2018? Give me a break.
yeah. So Johnny, check this out. So this is the Red Cedar message board. They have a topic or a post that is called Michigan sign stealing cheating scandal. Look at this. 4,818,000 views, 52,000 comments. This thing has been going on, guys, since the Connor Stallions thing has occurred. And it is at the very top of their topics because they are still talking about it. And if we go to page 2099, you will see 2 minutes ago. It looks like there's a Michigan fan that's going through it. They're battling. But point being is, these dudes are delusional. I'm surprised this dude hasn't been banned yet. I've been in here, I battled, and I got banned. So it's just hilarious, the delusion.
And what's
so
crazy,
everyone wants to go laugh. Check this message board out. It's hilarious. It looks like there's a good debate going on here.
What's crazy is Ohio State just won the Natty. Now, Michigan State, we can understand that they ain't got nothing to be happy about. D'Antonio ain't coming back, so they gonna probably be mediocre, probably for the future. But Ohio State, you just won the Natty, and you act just as miserable as little old Michigan State. You know, Buckeye Scoop every day. Massive Michigan cheating, but massive breaking news every day. They living with this.
Dude, you know what it is, though? It's because Ohio State, they're nervous, bro. They're scared as hell with Michigan right now because Michigan's playing ball with NIL, and Michigan's beat them 4 years in a row. And next year, the game is in Ann Arbor, and we got Bryce Underwood. They're scared as shit. They're pissing down their leg, bro. That's the reality. They know the rivalry has changed, and they're in a position where they are a bottom bitch, bro. That's where they are right now. And Michigan does not look to be going away. We are on the ascend. They are on the descend. They did win a natty. You know, I acknowledge their natty. I don't discredit their natty. They won their natty. We won ours the year prior, though, 14 playoff. And then guess what? We're going to be in the playoffs next year. I feel very confident saying that. And we're going to be a very good team next year. And we do have Ohio State at the end of the season, and I'm looking real forward to that game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bryce Underwood probably will be starting that game. I would assume so. That'd be my assumption on that. You know, so at the end of the day, they realize Michigan's getting their shit together, and it's scaring the shit out of them. I think they also realize. I don't know if all the Buckeyes will admit this or not, but some of them, I'm sure, realize, oh, everyone's buying players now. We're not going to have the talent advantage. The gap of, like, they're always going to have talent. So let's just make that very clear. They will have talent. They are a power. They are a blue blood. But that gap is like gone, dude. Like, Michigan's getting there. Oregon's there. You know, you have these other programs. Penn State's looking like a pretty strong team next year, but they always choke. So we're not expecting too much from Penn State. You know, so at the end of the day, in my opinion, what you're seeing from Ohio State fans is nervousness, and they're projecting, and they're trying to cling to any 20-year timelines. Shut the hell up, bro. You paid players.
And they talking about this Ryan Day. Some of them think Ryan Day found the blueprint.
Of what?
I'm like, how did he find a Michigan blueprint when he lost to Michigan? He beat teams that weren't Michigan in the playoff. That didn't solve his problem. When late November, remember, see you in November. They don't say that no more, but we'll say it. When November rolls around, that pressure is going to be back. That pressure coming back. You still have to do that. You're still at Ohio State. You still have to beat Michigan at some time, or you're going to get looked at crazy. And the only reason he got away with it because he won the Natty. You know, they've been trying to downplay the rivalry, but if they lose to any one of those teams, they're sitting there like our season was a failure. Mm-hmm. But the fact that they won the Natty, now it don't mean nothing. But okay, so let's say you lose this year again, and you don't win the Natty. Oh, it still ain't gonna mean nothing. It's gonna mean something. So it's really, if you don't win it, or let's say this. Let's say next year they beat us and they don't win a Natty. I bet you they're gonna be hanging on to we won. At least we won the game. They're gonna be back. Oh, now the game means something since you won it.
Yeah, I mean,
Since all we've heard all year is now it don't mean nothing.
So, yeah, right. When they're trying to downplay, right. So, but it's funny because they were willing to literally fire their coach. They were out on Ryan Day prior to that natty run. You know, that rivalry meant everything to them. So they can shut up on that too. We all saw the reaction. But it is what
exactly.
It is. But let's hit on little brother just a little bit before we, let's literally hit on little brother. They're garbage. Their program's garbage.
Yeah.
They have NIL. They're effed. Izzo typically chokes in March, so that'll be hilarious to watch again. So like Michigan State has to live through Ohio State because they can't do nothing, bro. They got nothing.
Michigan State is pretty sad right now, bro.
It's embarrassing. And Jonathan, and I'm gonna be real, bro. The way Jonathan Smith is moving right now, he's moving like a program that don't have any, like no power, no brand. Like,
no,
he just canceled the spring game today, dude.
Bro, Mel Tucker got by Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker really got him by that 1 year.
Yes.
That was him pretty much. And then those transfers, but you can't live off the transfer portal. Then you got caught whacking it on the phone with that girl. You're out of here. Now, this guy, Michigan State is not an easy place. Mark D'Antoni, he was a great coach. Strong, hard-nosed, won the natty with Ohio State. Them dudes ain't him. I've been seeing like college football was saying, because I was going at Garrison about it. He's like, Michigan State. I'm like, bro, I'm not worried about them. Oh, but I'm not worried about them. I got to see them actually be good again. I ain't seen it. Michigan State got where they were actually decent off of defense. Them offenses weren't that good or great. They played fundamentally sound with guys 3 stars playing like they were 4 or maybe even a 5-star. That's what made Michigan State. Till I see that defense fly around and play fundamentally sound football, I ain't worried about Michigan State.
Yeah, no, not at all, man. I'm not worried about Michigan State at all. We own the state. They're gonna have a hard time trying to catch up to us. But that's what we are. United Alliance of Losers. F those guys. We'll just keep winning because that's what we do. We are Michigan.